Good morning, students. Today, in this video of English language subject, I will explain you the topic verb. So, let's begin. Now, what is verb? The verb is a word that expresses some action, feeling or existence. It tells us something about the subject. I hope children you know what is subject. As in earlier classes, you have already been taught what are subject and predicates. So, subject is on which the whole sentence is based upon. Let's understand by taking some examples. Lions roar. Here, the word roar is depicting an action. So, it is a verb. Boys fly kites. Here, the word fly is depicting an action. So, it is a verb. I feel sorry. Here, the word feel is depicting a feeling. Ashoka was a great king. Here, the word great is depicting an existence of King Ashoka. So, it is a verb. I hope children now you have clearly understood what is verb. Let's move further. Verbs are divided into following parts. Now mainly the verbs are divided into main verbs and auxiliary verbs. Further, auxiliary verbs are divided into two subcategories, that is primary verb and modals. Primary verb is divided into three subcategories: to be, to do, to have. In to be, we use am, is, are, was, were. In to do, we use does, do, did. In to have, we use has, have, had. In modals, we use shall, will, should, would, may, might, can, could, must, ought to, need, dare, used to. Now, further I will explain you all these types of verbs. Let's start with main verb. Main verb is broadly classified into two parts: finite verb, non-finite verb. Now what is finite verb? Finite verbs change their forms according to the person and number of the subject and the tense also. Now let's see the examples. I read. They read. He reads. Now in the first sentence, I read. I is a personal pronoun and read is the finite verb used here. In the second sentence, they is plural form of pronoun. Here also we have used the finite verb read. In the next sentence, he reads. He is a singular pronoun. Here we clearly see that the verb is changing its form according to the number of the subject and even the tense also. Now let's move further to non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs do not change their forms according to the number, person or tense of the subject. Now let's understand it by taking examples. I ate mangoes. They ate mangoes. He ate mangoes. Now here we can see in the first example, I is a singular pronoun. Ate is the verb used. In the second example, they is the plural pronoun, but here also we have used the same verb ate. In the last sentence, he is again the singular pronoun, but we have used the same verb ate. Now in all three examples, we see that the verb is not changing its form. So it is non-finite verb. Transitive verb. A verb that requires an object to complete its meaning is called a transitive verb. Now let's take example to understand it more clearly. The children sang a song. In this sentence, children is subject. Sang is a verb. Song is an object. So here we clearly see that sang is a verb and the object completing its meaning is song. So we can say that sang is a transitive verb. Intransitive verb. A verb that does not require an object to complete its meaning is called intransitive verb. Now let's understand it with the help of example. The girls danced. In this sentence, girls is the subject and danced is the verb. But here, danced is a verb and no object is required to complete its meaning. Therefore, we can say that danced is an intransitive verb. I hope, children, now you have clearly understood the concepts taught in this video. In next video, I will explain you further more parts of verbs.